us.
Hello. Abby and I are here, and we just like spontaneously burst into song because as we were getting ready, the computer glitched out and the material. Oh,
It's glitched out again.
so the material was half on the screen, and she goes, "You can't do that. You have to wait till it's all the way there. You can't stop halfway there." And so then we went, "Oh, living on a prayer." So you guys know that in class, that anytime I say halfway anything, we say we're halfway there. So I just love it when that naturally happens. It's just so much fun. Okay, so we have our Kingdom Animalia present in front of us. Why don't you take one string and I'll take the other. Whoosh. Okay, so we've been working on unwrapping this many times, and so far we've researched lots of different creatures, and today we have a new type of creature for you. These ones are another phylum. This is another phylum that belongs in Kingdom Animalia. We're going to open this up, and we're going to pull this new phylum out.
The fourth one.
Yeah, this is the fourth phylum.
Fifth lesson.
So this phylum is called Porifera. Porifera comes to us from Latin, por, and por meaning like empty, hollow. Porifera means pore bearing, something that is full of holes. So we're going to look at the porifera today. And so porifera are things like sea sponges. And here's our wheel, and here's some pictures of that. And we put together a few pictures for a slideshow. And so I'm going to go ahead and start that for you. And I want you to look at all of the different types of sea sponges, porifera.
Phylum Porifera. The porifera are all animals having the following characteristics in common. They are multicellular organisms. They are sessile, that is attached to some surface. They are aquatic, and they live in both freshwater and saltwater. Many have a rigid structure called spicules that act as a skeleton. The phylum is composed of 3 groups that are called classes. And I'm sorry, my pronunciation on some of these Latin names is not the best. Class Calcarea, they're sponges with calcareous spicules. Class Hexatenellida, sponges with 6 rayed siliceous spicules. And those are like the glass sponges, which live in the deep ocean. And class Demospongia, which are sponges that may not have spicules, but if they do not have 6 rayed spicules. So that's interesting if you remember your roots for the class Hexatenellida with the hex at the beginning, just like a hexagon, it has 6 sides, or in this case 6 rays to its spicules.
And put our material back in. Porifera is a really cool phylum, or really cool animals. As soon as I said glass sponges, Abby's eyes like popped open. So I can't wait to see her research on that, and I hope that I see something equally interesting or cool from you. There's a picture of a glass sponge here on the bottom right corner, but it's really hard to see in that little picture. And I didn't even think to research or to search them for pictures. So I hope that you found something interesting to study about porifera, the pore bearing of the animal kingdom. And next time we'll try another phylum, and we'll learn more about all of the amazing creatures that live on Earth. So far we've learned about worms, different types of worms, and we've learned about the echinoderms, the
Echinodermata.
and we've learned about the jellyfish.
Yeah.
Coelin.
The sea stars and sea. Wait, no, that
Treta. These words are really hard to pronounce. It's okay if you just sound them out. That we'll try to figure out what you mean. So I can't wait to see your research on sponges, porifera. We will see you next time.
Bye.